come back to talk about credit. Give you what it is that we all need to know about credit. Thank God it's Friday. And I told y'all every Friday I will be dropping a video for you guys. You see that video back there? Hey, we in the A-Town. Hey, just want you to know Outkast best group ever. Leave out the A. But hey, anyway, I just wanted to say Financially Fit Fridays brought to you by the Financial Homie. We here, live and direct, man. Just want to tell y'all this week we talking about how to use your credit responsibly. I know this series is about getting your credit right, so we're gonna talk about how to use it right. So that way, you can get nice things like that gold Honda right there. You see that gold Honda? Bow, that's my car. After I wrecked my last car, got me a new one because I was building my credit. Pretty much with credit, man, you just gotta pay your bills on time because payment history is the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get behind on bills, try not to. If you can pay them for it, pay it forward. If anything, try to double up on your bills, man. Like, do everything to stay ahead of the bill because you'll kill your interest. You'll be surprised what daily interest look like. I'm gonna drop an article on daily interest rates so that you can see for yourself exactly how interest rates can bother you and how they affect you. Now, I'm not telling you that getting a car is the best thing to get with your credit because getting a car can be a liability. But I'm gonna tell you this, it's a liability in my world, but it's also the thing that's helping me get to point A to point B. So I can do the things that I need to do to get to where I got to go, like I told you. So with that being said, get your credit up. Build your credit, repair your credit, be responsible with your credit. So the way you be responsible is, one thing you can do is charge your credit card like 50%. If your limit is like $600, charge it about $300. Then give yourself 3 months to pay that off. Create a payment history with that. And when you create a payment history, people love to see that you pay your bills on time. They love to see that you actually got history. They like to see your credit age. They like to know that you out here using your credit. Because I told you, credit is literally just a game of the person that's extending you something so that you can go get something else. And if you ain't got the money, that is the money to front it. So OPM, other people's money, that's what we use to get ahead. It's the only way you get ahead. And if you ain't using OPM, you so far behind, you dead. So I'm back. But seriously, on the real note, on the last final note, the thing about credit is you really just want to pay it on time, pay it forward, be ahead of the game, don't get behind. Stay up to date with your due dates. You know what I'm saying? If you can put everything on auto pay, put it on auto pay. And credit is just a small thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to use all your budget just paying back debt. Like, who wants to do that? So that's not the point of credit. It's not to literally just get credit or use the credit that people extend you to just buy all these things called liabilities that take money out your pocket. You want to be actually buying assets with your credit. So it's a couple things you can do. Like, for example, that house right there. I mean, people buy houses with on their credit all day long. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get a mortgage, 30 years, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Fixed, adjustable, it don't matter. Like, people out here doing it. But like, a lot of people think their house too, for example, is an asset. Your house ain't no asset. It's an asset for the bank. Ain't an asset for you. Because at the end of the day, you paying for that house. You know what I'm saying? That money is going out your pocket into the bank's pocket. So remember this. The game of life is about who is indebted to who. Just like when we played Monopoly. The man that had the most property, that literally went around the board buying everything and was broke at one point, seemed to be broke. Yeah, that was the same man that you end up paying and you were bankrupt to at the end of the game. Because that's literally what life is about. It's after they changed the way money was made, the way money was made, the way money was backed. Because money was backed on gold, you know what I'm saying? In 1971, 1972, 73, 74, and 74, everything changed forever with the game of money. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm a student of Robert Kiyosaki. So I'm out here getting it. I'm implementing what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm not going to bring you nothing I ain't doing. So at the end of the day, get your credit up. Keep yourself in good credit standing so you can go get whatever it is you may need when you may need it. Because we don't always have the cash to do the things that we need to do. And that's why we have credit. So we can go a little bit beyond our means. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tell you live within your means or live below your means. I told you, I got that rich mindset. So I don't think about living within your means. I think about expanding. You know what I'm saying? I think about abundance. I think about the things in life that most people may not think about. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is it's about abundance. It's about expanding your means. And it's about, you know what I'm saying, paying yourself first. So if you are paying your credit, paying it down, cool. but don't make sure that's not 30% of your budget. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not paying yourself first. And when you're not paying yourself first, where do you go from there? How do you get ahead when you don't pay yourself first? You don't get ahead. It's not possible to get ahead when you don't pay yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to tell you, I told you today how to be responsible with your credit, how to use your credit. Really, credit is all about paying it on time, creating credit, getting some credit cards. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and look and be like, oh, no, I don't want no credit card. Man, get you a credit card, man. Just use it responsibly, because at the end of the day, credit card don't spend itself. You spend the credit card. So just know, use the credit cards to build you up. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a car. If you want a car, you know what I'm saying? That creates a mixed credit portfolio. I'm not telling you things to go do. I'm just telling you things that actually can make your credit look diverse and mixed. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just have a whole bunch of installment loans, which means just a house payment, and then you got your car note. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You want some revolving credit, some things that when you pay, money come back, you get to use it again. That's what the credit cards are and stuff. Like when people pull HELOCs on their homes and stuff, that's basically revolving credit. Like, yeah, it's a fixed payment, but after a while, like, you get to use it again. It's available credit to you. So the point being is, be responsible with your credit at all costs, man. Don't let nobody tell you to be irresponsible. Don't let yourself think that you can't be responsible. And just know it's a game of who pays who. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, as long as you're paying your credit cards, as long as you're paying up your credit, things that's on your credit, you're good. You feel me? Like, just pay that stuff off as quick as you can too. You know what I'm saying? Don't have that mindset of, oh, let me prolong it. Yeah, you prolong it, you know how much more interest you will pay? Like, for real, like, interest is real. Like, interest can take it where you either pay double on this note, where you borrowed 10 and you end up paying 10 in interest too, so you pay 20 for it. Or, I mean, I've done that, actually. I've been in that situation. I hated it. That's honestly the reason why I started this series talking about credit, because I was in a situation where literally I went and got a card from a car dealership, used car dealership. You know what I'm saying? My interest rate was 19% because my credit was bad. A year ago, my credit was at 479 a year ago today. Well, about a year and 2 months now, but my credit now is at 662. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pushing it up. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 credit cards now. I got 1 secured, 2 unsecured. Like, I'm moving it. So the whole point is to move the needle. Like, I done kind of charged my cards, but the point being is I charged them and with the mindset to pay them off for a payment history, not to charge them off and never pay them, because it's my credit. I'm in control. Nobody else got control of my credit but me. So therefore, I would run, use, and do everything I need to do with my credit to make sure I'm on top, because I don't want to be treated like a third-class citizen ever again in my life. So on that note, the Financial Homie is out, and we are leaving you guys with another Financially Fit Friday. Cha-ching.